Haley, we're live.
Shit. Good afternoon.
Hi.
Today we will be discussing several things, but let's get it started with important announcements and upcoming events.
January 11th is Mrs. Rush's birthday.
January 14th is CHS Parent Night.
January 15th is the Mentor Meeting number 4, Dress to Impress.
Martin Luther King Jr. Day is on January 19th, so we don't have any school.
January 22nd is Finals Period 1, 2, and 3, but more importantly, that's my birthday. Holler, say hi to me, say happy birthday on Finals Day. I'm going to be crying.
January 23rd, Period 4, 5, and 6 will also be finals, and more importantly, it's not Annie's birthday.
Yeah. And then also, January 23rd is the end of the semester. Woo! Yeah!
Make sure to get your grades up.
Yeah.
Next, we will be talking about birthdays in the month of January. The 9th graders, Ronan Henry and James Alvarez, both have birthdays.
In the 10th grade, there are no birthdays. No one was born. In the 11th grade, we have Andrea Rodriguez, Aislinn Roberts, Nick Haskell, Louise Mendoza, and Yazin Sabah.
In the 12th grade, we have Rachel Reams, Gavin Sedgwick, Annie Wood,
Hey!
Kirsten Lesperance, and Edge Gayola. If you see or know any of them, wish them a happy birthday. Hope you all had a great birthday.
Next, we'll be discussing an achievement we've had as an academy. This achievement always makes Mr. Walter so proud and gives him a lot of bragging rights.
The JA Titan competition was this past couple of weeks. We won first place, second place, and first in League 2 championships of students returning from last year. Those winners are
Jordan Tripler Pablo, David Ramirez, they both took first place. And second place was taken by Kieran McClowski and Cooper McDaniel.
First place League 2 championships of returning students from last year was Miss Stephanie Perea and Sir Michael Roach.
Woo! So we're here today with Mr. Walter.
Yay, Walter!
So we're going to ask him a couple questions. First question, Mr. Walter, is where did you go to college?
So I went to Linfield College. It's a small private school in Oregon, and I got a degree in international business and a minor in French. I was one class away from actually getting that minor, so that's an interesting story. You have to ask me about that sometime. Then I also went to San Diego State University and got a master's degree in business in entrepreneurship. And that was an awesome experience as well.
What was your favorite college memory?
My favorite college memory was studying abroad in Paris, France. I got to live 2 blocks away from the Eiffel Tower, and that was a really cool experience to be able to live right in the heart of Paris. And I learned more from studying abroad in another country for 4 months than I did probably taking 6 years of actual French classes. And so that was really neat. And I also got to travel a lot. And so, I love traveling, as many of you probably know. And so that's sort of where my love of travel really took off. I got to travel all around Europe and stay in youth hostels and just really sort of start to see the world.
All right, our final question, Mr. Walter. Why did you become a teacher?
I became a teacher because I have had a history of working with youth pretty much most of my life. When I was in high school, I was a leader in my youth group. And then when I graduated, I became sort of like at this summer camp. I worked every summer as a counselor for high schools, and a high school summer camp, and that was really awesome. And then when I was an adult, I started a youth group at my church, and I just always sort of had coming back to working with youth and having a positive impact in their lives. And so when my last job before this was in real estate, and after being in real estate for 5 years, where the money was good and I really enjoyed helping people accomplish the American dream of buying a home, but it wasn't really fulfilling. And so I was looking for something that was more fulfilling in my heart. And so I sort of came back to this thing of teaching, and I was like, well, if I want to have a positive impact in kids' lives, I can either be a youth group or a youth pastor at a church, or I could be like a high school teacher. So I decided to be a high school teacher, and I was deathly afraid that I'd end up having to be like a math teacher, which I didn't really feel that confident in being a math teacher, but that's what everybody said. We need math teachers. So I started to go down that road just because I thought that was the main option available to me. And just, all the right doors opened up to be a business teacher, which is my background, and it's something that I love, and it's awesome. So, but the short answer is I love working with kids. I love having a positive impact in their lives and setting them on a direction where they can be successful and make positive choices.
You ready for the bloopers? Are you ready for the bloopers? No. Movie, sport,
No,
TV
no,
show.
no, ask me.
It's speed round. Ready? Color, music, movie, sport, TV show. Go.
Blue, hip hop, rock. This achievement always makes Mr. Walter proud.
This is an SOS, don't wanna second guess. This is the bottom line, it's true. I give it all for you.
Hi, welcome to the AOB Bulletin,
I'm Annie Wood.
and I'm Haley Jazewski.
I am clearly an imposter.
Imposter!
How they let me on the set, I have no idea.
Okay, the next one was why'd you become a teacher, right?
No. Favorite college memory. Hello, chieftains. AOB chieftains.
Start over.
Hey, AOB. Hey, OB. No, it should just be there permanently.